I came to Eture because I knew I could develop not only as a soccer player, but personally as well, that I would be in a great environment to push myself, to grow every day, to better myself, to better learn a language, to be with people who build me up, not that pull me down. And ultimately, I just knew that it would keep me going in the right direction to, better my football career and just me as a person.
I remember my senior year, I had heard about Eture, and this was before I did my gap year. And during my gap year, I came to Valencia, but I didn't go through Eture. I went through Levante. And we played them, and they were an amazing team. They were really solid, really well organized. And I remember we tied 2-2 that game. After my gap year at Levante, I decided I wanted to keep my college eligibility. And Jaime and Chimo explained to me that that's a great way to continue playing at a high level, especially if you're not sure what you want to do after college. So I came to Eture to keep my college eligibility, play at a high level, and just make new memories, new friends with a new team.
I came to the TOROS program, I think mainly just because to get more opportunity. I think at the end of the day, I came here because one, who doesn't want to come to Spain and play footy? But, just the repetition of just playing every day, and just being with a group of people that I'll get to know over a long period of time and just get great teammates and great, hopefully long-term friends. I think my main goal is to get better at football and kind of what I do here. And I think this was the best opportunity for me of just playing every single day and playing in a league, which I think is great, and playing games,
Yeah, I think my experience coming to Eture might be different than some of the other guys, and the reason I came here. Already having gone to college and played at the college game, I wanted to keep playing at a high level, and coming to Spain seemed like a great place to keep playing at a high level and also learn a new language. I thought would be a great opportunity here. I also thought it'd be cool to pass on my experiences and my knowledge to some of the younger guys so that they can go on to have successful college careers as well.
Our effort as a staff, as a board of directors, is to try to replicate a day-to-day that will be similar at Eture FC, similar to what players will encounter when they enter college, right? So they wake up in the morning, they are 10 minutes away from Vinaroz downtown to our stadium, or to Vinaroz training facilities is 2 minutes. So they train in the morning, they have the time to do recovery, work with physios after training. We do 2 strength and conditioning sessions per day with Javi Rua, who is an excellent strength and conditioning coach.
For me, my average training day would wake up at 8 a.m. Definitely have to get a nice coffee and breakfast in so I have energy to go for the day.
And we'll be picked up in vans, go to our training. We'll train. For me, usually training looks like mobility with the team, maybe some light core, and then going into goalkeeper training with our goalkeeper coach, Ruben. And those are always high intensity, quality drills that we can push each other on, and I always feel like I'm improving.
Train from about 10 to 12, working on rondos, building out of the back, some defensive work, possession-based style, some technical work as well, and then we get to play at the end, which is always fun. Always competing, always getting better every day. After that, we come back, we have a nice meal, home-cooked meal with the boys, hang out, have some good banter, watch a movie, maybe some TV shows.
A great time for the boys to come together and talk and kind of build the team chemistry is very important, so I like that part.
After that training session, they hit the goals, they go back to the residence, they eat, and they have a Spanish class.
We're talking in Spanish with the teacher and with other boys in class, learning new words, so it's a great opportunity to keep learning and getting better at my Spanish.
And then in the evening, they have the time for them to complete their online classes from either Missouri State or other any academic institution in which they are enrolled.
I usually have school after, so after that I do my studies, and then I have free time for the rest of the day.
And then whether or not we have gym that day, a gym session, or for me, I like to get in another separate workout.
And yeah, that's the usual day.
And the next day, the same thing and the same thing. And then you have 1 week windows where, you play every single weekend to get the 3 points. But we also organize like friendly games so that we can create extra opportunity for games and for competition. So the day-to-day is professional. It's a mix between professional environment and college environment, I would say. We have beautiful grass field that the organization and the company has put so much effort financially of time this past summer in rebuilding. I think we have like a great grass stadium in which our players can feel like professional footballers, play on the ground, really have the right methodology and the right resource and platform to feel they are enjoying that part of soccer.
The goals of the season for sure is make better players day by day. It's our target, I think, on the end of the season. I think we're on the good way. The players improve a lot on this first month, and this is our target, day by day, and make better players and better person.
What we do is track the players' development and promote them into US universities. We evaluate the players, we talk to them, we study video sessions. We're completely focused on the development of the players. If we need to stay with the guys or give them an extra training sessions because they need it or they feel homesick, we are there for the boys, we talk to them. We like to have conversations with them and know that everything is going fine and make them feel at home.
I think Eture FC is a tremendous step for Eture. I tell all the staff, all the people that is involved from grass keeping and to the players is that we are this year the first year of hopefully of a club that will have 100 years of history. And I also thought that we've brought a great first group of players that have become very quickly a family that are getting results in a short period of time and that are, building the culture of our team, of our club, of our history as a football team.
Vinaròs in Spain in general has been awesome. We've gotten to travel to a few other cities, but Vinaròs in itself is very beautiful. Right on the beach, it kind of reminds me of Newport, Rhode Island, which is like a city that I live close to back home.
I wasn't too sure about it being such a small town. I'm not used to a small town setting. But once I got here, I actually really liked it. I like the beach a lot. It's really nice. The people here are nice. They're really nice. They're really very friendly.
So, it kind of had that community aspect. You can kind of get to know people, and it honestly kind of pushes you to learn Spanish more.
It might be a little smaller, but there's a great beach atmosphere over here, great food. Outside, there's a lot of different stuff to do, a lot of shops, a lot of stores. So even though it might be small, it's a great community to just be living here and just kind of do what we do, which is just play footy at the end of the day.
And we are incorporating very special update in terms of infrastructure as well, like our new modern, new brand residence that is going to be built here in Vinaròs, downtown in the heart of Vinaròs, 2 minutes away from the ocean, in a beautiful community with 2 online study halls, with 6-floor apartments where we're going to be able to host the 24 players that play for Eture FC. Every player that believes, that wants to continue to grow both academically and athletically and soccer-wise, encourage them to do exceptional things, to go abroad, to face adversity, to find difficulties, because this is not an easy experience. But I think Eture FC can be a path through which you can end up in higher levels, or even graduate from here with an online degree.
TOROS on 3, 1, 2, 3, TOROS!